Yay, we're back.
CJ and Spraak.
That's me.
Spraak and
him.
CJ, sorry.
Well, it rhymed the first time.
Did it?
Yeah. We're back, CJ and Spraak.
Oh, I love it. Wow, that guy looks like he's been stung by a bee.
Yeah. Probably that mole there.
Yeah.
Either that or he's wearing contacts.
Right.
What's up with him? What school's he from? Never mind that. He's going Yukiko-san?
Chie is actually... I'd almost say she's like the whitest girl in this group.
Which one's that? This is the green sweater
Green sweater girl. She's almost like an American exchange student coming to Japan and being like heavily obsessed with martial arts. But she's, I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be a normal Oriental person from this town.
But she just comes across as much more Americanized.
Yeah, because of her love of... Because it's very similar to Persona 2 actually, because there's a character who is an American transfer student. And yeah, they're heavily into Kung Fu as well. So
sure, they couldn't be
share
English transfer student or
no,
Australian?
In Persona 2, it's specifically said American. Who knows Japanese? But I don't know. She could have English or Australian.
Could be Australian
descendants. Or she could even be from Stra.
Man, you're cruel. You got me the same way last year.
I don't recall doing that.
You never do.
Are you serious? So then you want to hang out sometime?
I'd rather not.
So mean.
Wow, shot down in flames.
Yeah.
Anyways, you two better not pick on the transfer student too much.
Oh, they will. They'll pick on him.
Yes.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more, say no more. You know what I mean?
Oh, gosh.
Exactly. Everyone's coming around. It's like there's a fight starting or something.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
Surrounded.
Everybody is staring.
But that guy first is creepy.
The first guy that they showed, definitely creepy. It did, hang on, are you saying something that this is a recurring character? Oh.
Not even.
We're trying to get as much detail as we can out of Spraak. He's not being very forthcoming with any spoilers.
If you want spoilers, I can give them to you, but it will spoil the game.
Oh.
That's how spoilers work.
Damn it.
Because of your parents' job? I thought it was something way
This bit
more
makes no
serious.
sense. Like, coming here because of his job. Because of his parents'
His
job.
parents' job.
No. I know he has to come to the town of Inaba to save
Because of
the
his
day. And otherwise the game just wouldn't make sense. It's like, you have to do something in Inaba to save the world. No, I can't be bothered. Well, fuck. But yeah. I think this is, the background there is supposed to be a rice plantation since Inaba is sort of in a wetlands.
What do you mean, those really tall towers?
Yes, they are rice plantations.
Right.
The connections are the hydroponics. Since they obviously don't get enough rain.
Yeah.
Or since the rain's so localized, it's used to spread out the water.
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know they grew rice that way. I used to think it was in fields, like the one in the foreground. But, you know, that's just me.
Ah, yes.
Ignorance, as I have, you know.
Yep.
General ignorance. It's in fact grown in those towers.
Shut the fuck up. Because I don't know the difference between things.
I knew it.
So we just worked out that your character has a bit of a
crush.
Say no more,
on
say no more.
Sailor Mars.
On Sailor Mars.
She's never had a boyfriend.
Ah, right.
I would really love to be able to name these characters.
Come on.
Oh, yeah? So you
But
called
then-
Yukiko Sailor Mars.
Yeah. But then again, some of the voice acting wouldn't work because they'd stop
expect.
calling people by their names. Like
yes.
you wouldn't say, "Shut up, Yukiko," or like it'd be like, "Shut up."
Surely you could have a computer synthesized voice to be able to start doing these things.
Shut up, Yukiko.
Stephen Hawking!
Guest appearance by the man who writes Black Hole Theory.
Yeah, shut up.
I know that wasn't me messing up the name of Big Bang Theory. That's the name of his book, Black Hole Theory. For those of you thinking I messed it up with that fucking dickhead who writes Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory was okay for the first season. Last season's... anything after that's crap. If you don't believe so, that's your belief. I believe mine, you believe yours. I'm not going to put my beliefs on you. Except that you must believe in...
In what
I say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we just found out now in this game that someone has died
Yep,
and hanging
died.
from an antenna.
Yep.
Well, that's a terrible reception to get when you come around the corner.
Yeah. It's a pretty looming signal.
Oh, really?
Things to come.
Yes. I guess they've channeled all their energy into this one cutscene.
But I think we'll get his character, like Ryotaro Dojima. I think he'll keep interfering with our work.
Oh, really?
I really like how he's holding the jacket over his shoulder.
You like that?
It's like status.
Like you can only become a senior detective if you hold your jacket over your shoulder.
Yes, it's actually law in Japan. You cannot become one unless you... you cannot hold your jacket over your shoulder until you become a senior detective.
Right, so this young detective guy, that's why. That explains a lot.
Yeah, that's why he's wearing his, actually. Is he's like, oh, I can't hold it over my shoulder like a boss. I have to wear it. Like a real person.
So later in the game, spoiler alert, we may see that young detective.
Maybe. No, probably not.
We won't.
There's not much status changing in this game.
No. I was hoping we'd see him with his jacket over his shoulder. All of a sudden he's progressed.
We might.
Spoiler. I like it.
Not really.
Oh.
I said might. Doesn't mean it'll come true.
We can only wish.
What do they mean it was hanging from the end?
Hanging from the antenna.
They were going fishing. Maybe she took the meaning of hanging out too literally.
Oh, boom, boom. Yeah. Long drop, short stop, say no more, say no more.
Starting tomorrow.
See, look at that cone in the background.
The witch?
I don't know. Just being a dick. As usual.
Yeah, Spraak has that habit, don't you, Spraak?
Mm-hmm. I'm always a dick.
Another evening in front of the television,
Yep. Why not?
checking out.
The local news.
Uh-huh.
And she's home alone. Well, not really alone, but...
Yeah, a lot of children in games are very self-dependent.
That's a good thing.
They can literally take on
Teaches
monsters.
self-dependency.
Yeah.
Like this, she's what, like 7 or 8, and she does
Looks
the cooking, does the
6.
washing, cleans the house.
Discipline early.
Yep.
So that's why you have kids, isn't it? Just to...
Yeah, just
Cook, clean.
make them do all the chores so you can sit around and fuck all day long.
Yep.
Make more children
more
to do more
kids.
chores. The cycle repeats itself.
Oh, it's a
Until
beautiful
there's
thing.
an uprising of your children and they take over and you're forced to do the chores that they were doing.
Yeah.
And so you make more babies to create an army against the children, and then there's separation, and now it's getting convoluted.
I like how the uprising though was caused by your uprising. Say no more, say no more.
Fucking hell. I didn't see that coming.
Oh! Spraak. Back to the game.
Anyway.
No, if it causes... Yes. Accident or homicide?
What is it, a homidant? Homicide
Homidant?
accident. Like, oh, accident, nice manslaughter.
An axahomidant.
Yeah, an accidental homicide is manslaughter.
Wow.
I think. Could be wrong. I'm quite often wrong.
Yes, it is. It is manslaughter.
Okay,
Mhm.
good.
So this TV reporter found hanging was the one who had an affair. So we found out someone had an affair earlier.
True.
Right.
So yeah.
Vengeance attack.
Maybe.
Right. Before.
Jeunesse! After a bad story.
And Customer Appreciation Day. Like, what store has a Customer Appreciation Day?
Wouldn't you like to be appreciated by your store?
I'd love to, but it doesn't happen.
It's because it's not Jeunesse.
Oh.
Only Jeunesse does this because they're unique.
That's-
They're unique. They're unique.
catchy tune.
Such a catchy tune. Sang it before. Hate it now.
Sing
It's
it
too
again. Sing it
mainstream.
again.
Every day's great at your jeunesse.
Well, I think I preferred the character in the game singing it then.
I know.
It was a little bit.
Mine was too scary.
Well, not scary enough. The girl's forgotten about it now.
Yeah. It's like, well,
Because every day's a good day at your jeunesse.
it is.
Product placement.
Anyway, that is the end of part 3. Join us next time for part 4. Hurrah!